Hello and welcome! This is Melsgunner, and we're back with some more of the Escapists 2. And we've managed to successfully escape from a number of different prisons, but they've all been in warmer climates, and now it's been decided that we need to cool off a little bit, so they've sent me to Fort Tundra. Quite the frosty reception. You find yourself packed off to the coldest corner of the Siberian tundra and forced to work in horrible conditions. Before long, you find yourself yearning for warmer climates and a way back to civilization. I have poked into this particular prison before. I had decided to do this one next before I tackled the Kapow camp, but after loading into it, I realized that it was a fairly difficult prison, at least on face value, and I decided to do the Kapow prison first just to kind of work ourselves up to a more difficult prison. But I think we're at that point where I want to tackle this one, so let's go ahead and hop in. I'll go ahead and save over my old file, and let's start. But we'll see pretty quickly how difficult this is once we get past the little intro sequence. Quick, the cold wind is blowing, and bears. Lots of bears. So we see electrified fences. That's nothing new. We saw that in the Kapow camp. Food here will keep you warm. Get down from there. Oh, a little cheeky little mutt there. Infirmary staff will try their hardest, but we won't make any promises. Staff here will help you find work. Now, I don't know what the jobs are. As I said, I only peeked in this prison. We can only see how the cells are. In this prison, fresh air will fill your lungs. Oh, you work out outside. All right. Working out here will make you strong like a bear. If we ever approve visitors, and they survive the cold and the bears, then they will come here. I find it interesting that it's not until the later prisons that they make any mention of the visitors. Because I think the Kapow camp was the first prison I saw where they actually even mentioned that you can get visitors. And that concludes our tour. So clearly there is a car here that we might be able to use as one escape route. So let's go over the prison itself and why I consider this to be so difficult. So you're in a cell with a number of other prisoners. The guards can see you, as we can see here, because of the bars. And they've changed this prison actually a little bit since last I was in as well. I don't remember this barrier being here, but there's cameras that look into the cells themselves, I believe, if I'm reading that correctly. Oh, I think what's different is in the previous load-in, I was on the lower floor, so just to go over, yeah, okay, so yeah, there's, I think, a camera on both floors. So there's a camera down here and there's a camera up here. So regardless of where you have your cell, you have that problem where I can't loot these desks because the camera's looking right at me. I mean, I can try. I'm assuming this camera's gonna snitch on me. Alright, well, we're gonna get in trouble anyway. I'll try and escape here, if I can find my way around. So these doors are locked to me. The purple doors, I can go out, but unfortunately I'll get shot. So it looks like I'm just going to get beat down here without any means of escape. I mean, I can go upstairs, but... And that's another problem there. See, the guards could see me through the bars. It's going to be a lot more difficult to get anything. I'm going to go ahead and just go to exercise time. So this is going to be a fairly difficult prison. I still got the toilet paper, though. I mean, it's not contraband, so it's fine. Contraband detectors getting into the exercise area. So that's similar to the rattlesnake prison. I guess we'll just do our little QTE. Oh, I think that's a bit of a glitch. Our leg is, like, disappearing there. I mean, they continue to update the game, but unfortunately there still are some issues that need worked out. A pretty good progress there for our fitness. Okay. I don't think they allow me to loot. Alright, well, we didn't want anything there either, or there. Alright, so it's breakfast time, which is going to be down this way. We've got another contraband detector. Oh, a lime forming here. Well, we'll just cut on in that. No, I don't want to talk to you. No, I don't want to talk to you. Stop talking to me. There we go. So I think this time I'm going to fairly early try and find where the payphones are and pay for the tip when we get the money to do so. I think it costs 50 to do that. So I might have already come across... Yeah, here are the payphones here. Well, let's just peek at it. So we've got rock, hammer, hard place, makeshift stun gun, and super sock mace. Well, I already know about some of those things. So rock, hammer, hard place. Well, that appears to be an escape tip that I can take advantage of. It's job time. Let's go ahead and get in here and at least get our money, and then we'll see about what jobs there are in this prison and go from there. I might also want to look for a library at some point. Okay, we should have gotten our money. Yep. All right, so we've got kennels, which are open, and it looks like we can take. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Our lethal, relentless, and now hungry guard dogs require feeding. Okay, so we're going to run over there. I might not be able to do it on the first day because we had a little bit of time. As you can see, these doors, though, can't go... Because you can't go through them, those challenge you quite a bit for getting a quick route through the prison. Oh, that's not where we want to go. Looks like the kennels are far on the other side of the prison. Okay, so we're going to come in here. And I'm guessing that we just have to feed them. So take the bowls from the bowls container, place the bowls down in front of the dog kennels. Take the dog feed from the dog kennels container, place the dog feed into each bowl. Okay, so dog bowls. I don't know how many we have to do, but because we have to put them down in front of. Oh, I bet you it's on the mats. Yeah. Okay. Got one more dog bowl. Again, I don't know. It looks like we have plenty of time to do this. And then we'll grab as much of the dog chow as we can. And put that in, and we'll see what kind of photo we've got. I think we can do this. I mean, it seems like only 4 is all we need. So anything else is extra. I don't want to keep the dog chow in my hand, so... Now, I didn't see how much this pays or anything, but it seems to be a fairly easy job. There's nothing supplies-wise that I can really benefit from here. I can jump in a locker if I need to. And this could be a way to escape guards. Granted, the dogs may maul me. I don't know. Alright, so let's take a look around the actual prison itself. So, we've got one of the areas that if you had co-op you could take advantage of. Another infirmary. Okay, another set of these payphones. Doesn't seem like the advice has changed. Job time's gonna be over soon. This is all electrified. There's the generator. We have another roll call. Let's go get to that, and then we'll continue to look around the prison itself. Okay, so this requires a red key to get in, and then there's another floor above that. I don't really know what's up there. Okay, we have a key card to get in here, so this is the guard area where the SWAT team is. Okay, another red key card. I don't know exactly where this goes, but it looks like this area is another area for work. So we've got the plumber job. We've got a red area down here. Looks like staff facilities. There's a camera there. Here's where we can read. So I'll go ahead and do that while I'm here. Hey, exercise time again. Alright, I'm just gonna go ahead and leave. We'll go to exercise time and we'll exercise, why not? So I found the library, that's gonna be useful to us. Alright, I guess we'll work on strength. It's been a while since I've done this particular workout, I think, so... Looks like a fairly easy one, though. Although it does burn through your stamina really quick. Alright, well that's gonna be it for that. Alright, let's continue to explore here. So, inside this building, a contraband detectors everywhere, so that's gonna be a real challenge. But coming over here, we've got the kitchen. Fairly large. It looks like there may be a way out this way, too. I would have to look at that, but it looks like maybe a green keycard might be a way to get out of here. Through, like, the back way. Okay, showers appear to be all the way up here. That's nearby the kennels. I kind of remember that already. We are going to have to get used to the routine, as each prison has its own kind of routine. No, I want to use the shower. There we go. I might want to take a look at the quest. How much money did we get? We got 40 for the kennel job, so that's not bad. This might be a prison where buying things is extremely important. I actually have enough to buy that tip, too. Alright, our cell's upstairs. Now, that one camera didn't seem to rat me out, so... Okay, it's free time. At least we have the good fortune of having that. I'm gonna go ahead and put the rope and the nails, because they are contraband, away. I've never really seen nails be important. The battery and other things in there might not be important, but I'll leave them where they are for now. But let's see if this camera rats on me. Hasn't yet. Wire could be important for a key card, but... Oh! Alright, well, we do have duct tape on us, so... I do want to escape here. Problem is, once you get caught in here, there's not a whole lot you can do about it. I was almost able to put that away. Okay. Alright, I'll let him beat me down now. At least we got away with getting the duct tape. So I think that's the problem here. If we search desks, they're gonna get me. I don't... It's possible the guard rounded the corner and saw me, but there you go. I mean, look at all these bars that they can see through. And covering that up with blankets, that's gonna take some work. Technically possible, but I'd have to do that to every cell block that we want to search. Alright, so let's try doing that. As I said, it's going to take a lot of blankets to do it, but it's something that's possible. But as you can see, once you're in the cell blocks, if they see you, it's pretty much you're trapped. There's nowhere you can go, and if you go outside, you're just going to get shot, so... Oops, that's not what I want to do. I want to pick up the sheet. Up the sheet. It's going to take a long time, I think, to build up enough blankets to do this, too. Well, I mean, there's a lot of cells. So, we'll see. But I'm going to focus on my own cell block first. And we'll see how many blankets it takes. Might be another job hour here, so I have to be mindful of that. But it is fairly late, too, so maybe not. Alright, let's start. Hey, these guys are fighting. Might give me an opportunity. Both of them are down. Guards going away. See if we can loot any of them. No there. File is a good thing. Ah, no, not going to bed. There we go. Okay, it's dinner time. Let me just really quickly finish off the rest of these blankets. And hopefully at this point we'll be able to actually start looting at least the deaths in our own area. Alright. I have to go out this way. I mean, that's a real problem, is just getting around the prison. Kind of a pain in the ass because the doors kind of lead in inconvenient ways. Okay. We checked in. So let's continue to grab blankets and things to cover up our cell with. I think we've already taken all the blankets from downstairs, so it's going to be just the ones upstairs that we're doing. Oh, it's our job again. All right, we'll go do that real quick because we're already in the area. So do 2 job times. And the one's fairly late at night. Alright, well, we've already seen this is a really easy job to do. We only need 4 to do our quota. I'll even fill up with some dog chow so we can do that. Okay, and then just 2 more things of dog chow, and we're done with the quota. Alright. Really easy job to do, so I'm pretty happy with that job. Now, there might be a job that we can actually get more benefit from. As a matter of fact, I should probably look at the job office and see what other jobs there are, if I can remember where it is. But for now, I'm just going to go to the cell block area. Alright, so there's a toilet off by itself. Oh, there's a flooded toilet in here. But that's just something that happens because of the... I'm not going to disagree with the fact that I'm a scumbag. I like how they pretty much just sit there and watch you do this and they have no problem with it. I'm fairly certain that in a real prison, if you did something like this, they would not be too happy about it. Okay, so we only need 1 more and then we should be able to get away. Because the camera is outside, and I'm not even clear if there is a camera up on this floor. It's not really obvious. Oh, I guess we don't need this sheet. Because I can't place it there anyway. Alright, so now the question is, can we loot without getting caught? Hey, nothing in there. Lighter might be important, comb might be important, duct tape definitely. So if we have a guard come say hello to me now, then we know that that didn't really work. But see, there's the challenge. I can't search any of these other cells because there's no protection for me. So this is what makes it really challenging. To craft things is going to be extremely difficult. I also don't know how I get out of this particular prison. So I'm actually gonna... Ow. I'm actually gonna pay for the tip here. And we'll see what it has to say. Although we are running out of time here, so it's probably gonna be roll call. So we'll wait for that. I actually don't even remember where the roll call takes place. Okay, up here. Then we'll call for the tip. Okay. Go do that, and then I'll just work out until we have to go back into our cell. Okay, let's hear this tip. So, rumor has it that one of the cons in here can get a hold of anything, and I mean anything. Fast Eddie was a guy I knew, and he was trying to get hold of a rock hammer. He had this harebrained plan to bust out of here by getting out using the sewage system. I thought the fool was outright crazy. Damn, I miss Fast Eddie. Okay, so there's a sewer system. Alright, we'll take a look at that on the map, but in the meantime, I think I'm just going to go ahead and work out here. Until we have to go back into our cell, which is going to be fairly soon. All right. We have to go up a floor to do that. All right, well, not bad. Let's go ahead and really quickly take a look at this map here. So we're on floor 2. I'm not going to look at the vents for right now. What I'm interested in is this underground. Aha! So there's the sewer system. So this may be our route out. I'm going to look at this in more detail later, but I think actually being on the second floor is going to make this extremely challenging. All right, well, in any case, I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. This is Mouse Gunner, signing out.